Black Ram 313 back at it again. You know why? Well, it's because this is therapeutic, man. Back in with another video, therapy session, man. For the tube, I got to keep the page active so I can try to get back down. But for hard hitting and controversial content, you know the link to hit. You know where I perform most of my videos and do most of my content. You know what to do. Do it. Anyway, I'm out here on a brisk September day, far away from Chicago. We're really not far away. I'm about a good hour, 60-minute drive from Chicago, maybe an hour, 15 minutes from downtown Chicago. Depending on the traffic, of course, it could be as low as like maybe 45. But I am happy and glad and proud to not be a Chicago resident, although I am an Illinois resident. I'm in an area that is not as twisted as Chicago, and I'm really, I thought that nothing could surprise me about Chicago, and I'm somewhat shameful to be from there, man. Don't get me wrong, you know, I have family and friends in the city, people that I love, and I wish the city well, but it is just unbelievable, the mindset of the people of Chi-Town, which is called by many in Chicago, it's called the Rack. I don't understand the mentality that you see there. It's like something out of a horror movie. It's almost like it's a case of demonic possession, something spiritual. I remember in the book of Daniel, they talked about the prince of the power of the air, or the prince of power or principality over a certain municipality. I forgot I think it was Persia. Principality of the prince of Persia, whatever. Not that I'm into stuff like that per se. However, one can make an argument that the mindset of individuals that stay in the Chicagoland area is one of wonder and mystery. Let me get to the point. Chicago, I'm born and raised, grew up there, entire life. And it's a history, a long history, a deep, dark history of unalivings. I mean, Alphonse Caponier, for example. The St. Valentine's Day, what? I don't want to say the word on the tube. My point is that Chicago has a long history of corrupt politicians, a long history of unaliving, a long history of just wickedness and crookedness. And I didn't realize until now, seeing what I'm seeing with the Don trying to send the guard there, that this is deeply embedded in the psyche and the minds of the people of Chicago. In other words, it appears to me that the Chiracians love the criminals. They love it. It's like deeply embedded in who they are. It's almost like, okay, you know, the Libby's there, they like take up for the criminal class. And I knew it was something when they said, okay, no bond, we're not gonna, you know, no bail. You know, if you do something, we're just gonna let you out. You don't have to put up a bail, you don't have to put up any money, we're just gonna let you out. And I realized that Chi-Town, including the melanated, and the non-melanated Libby's there, are really pro-crime and pro-criminal. It's like, wow. Even to the degree where they don't actually care about saving lives. They care more about their dirty politics and what stuff look like than saving lives. I mean, you would hear Chicagoans for decades and decades just, oh, somebody needs to do something about this stuff in Chicago. Somebody needs to do something about all these unalive. Somebody needs to do something. 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 Then the Don walk up, acting like Frank White. I think a mosquito bit me or something. I keep rubbing my face. Acting like Frank White, you know, King of New York, the movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. So the Don walk up like Frank White and say, hey, we got to do something about this. And then the Chiracians are like, no, don't come here. It's down and crime is down and don't come here and blah, 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 blah. Man, you don't worry about saving lives. If you can save one lives, a few lives rather, excuse me, tongue tie. If you can save one life, multiple lives, wouldn't that be worth it? What about the children? What about the children, man? You know, the children are being unalived left and right in Iraq. Left and right. Y'all don't care about that? That's not a problem for you? Then I see these preachers and these pastors of churches, you know, standing with Brandon and standing with JB against the Don, saying, don't bring protection here. Don't bring help here. Don't stop what we got going on here. And what wickedness, what political agenda is worth the lives of the citizenry of the Iraq? And it's not just the politicians. Everybody want to blame the politicians, man. I realize that the majority of the population of the populace of Earth is below average intelligence. Because here's the thing, not only do the people vote for these things, the people are now trying their hardest. They're fighting to keep crime going, to keep the criminals in business. Don't come here to bring law and order and organization. Don't fix our city. Don't fix our street. Let it be. Leave us alone in our dysfunction. Leave us alone in our detriment. Do nothing about it. And I'm thinking like, wow, I never thought I would see the day when melanated folks would get on social media, get on television and these news agencies and literally say that they don't need the gov's help in preventing, fighting crime and preventing unalivings. Chicago is one of the worst places to live in the United States of America because of its crime and unaliving. And it desperately needs help. It needs saving from somebody. But they are working tirelessly to prevent it from happening. And the only thing I could deduce, theorize, or reason is that the average person living in Iraq, they not only do they identify with the criminal class, but they work very hard to keep it going. And they don't care about the lives of the innocent. They don't care about the safety of the city. They don't care about anything except preventing the Don from coming there, man. Oh my goodness, man. Now I'm thankful to God that I don't live in Chicago, man. And one day I have to run out of Illinois as well, because it's like a mental plague that just of liberal thought, man, that just spreads and spreads and spreads. And in a state like Illinois, they're really working hard to keep the dysfunction, man. They're working really hard to keep it dirty, to keep it corrupt. And I don't understand, man. It's like, what is wrong? What is wrong? Can somebody tell me what's up? Chi-Town, where you at? I want to see clean, safe neighborhoods with excellent schools, man. Shout out to Mark Sims for saying that. I want to see clean, safe neighborhoods and excellent schools in Chicago. I want to see economic improvement. I want to see the violence and all that other stuff go down, man. I want to see prosperity. I don't have to live there to want that, because, hey, people I know and love stay there. But when the people who live there don't want the same thing, what more can you say besides, hey, I got to stay away? You don't want safety for your kids. Wait. Let me get this straight. You don't want safety for your little ones in Chicago. You don't want safety, huh? You don't want the unalivings to stop, really. You don't think you need help. One of the worst places to live in America because of the unalivings. You don't want the help? Really? And that's supposed to make sense. That's supposed to be understandable. Huh. The mindset, man, I just don't know. I'm thankful that I don't have such a mindset because I really don't understand it. It doesn't make any logical sense to me. It's backwards. It seems wicked. And it's something that I'm happy that I get to stay away from. This video is long enough. These bugs are getting to me because I'm standing still. Let me get off this. Make sure you check out the live stream on the tube. Make sure you check out, where I'm at mainly when I produce content, hard-hitting content. Check me out, Black Ram 313. I'm out. These bugs are getting to me.